There we go. I don't know why it does it. The only way I know how to fix it is by restarting OBS. Which means that I can't upload the first half of this onto YouTube. One, because it looks shit. Two, because I don't have any programs that will link the two videos together. But I don't want it looking like that. All we were doing is running around anyway. Right. Oh, that hit both of them. Nice. I like that. 1.8, not too bad. I think. Oh, there you got the first attack this time.
It's my turn. My turn. My turn. There. My turn. Leave it to me.
These definitely look like Rookie Digimon, not Rookie Digimon, in Training Digimon.
My turn.
God damn it.
My turn. It's my turn. I go where the wind.
Can you get less than one? That slice craft is cool. Yeah, I do like it.
Now's our chance. We can do this. Go. There. Right. Right. It's my turn.
I think I only got the one there by accident. Oopsie.
There. All right.
I mean, I may as well use the crafts, right? The CP constantly regenerates at a decent pace. Wow,
My turn.
these guys are boning each other so hard. Almost every attack is a link attack.
Wind's behind us. Here we go. Let's go. There. Right.
Oh, Story of Seasons is launching on Europe Steam the same day it launches on US Switch. Confusing AF. What is Story of Seasons? Today is going to be a long day for me. Yeah, aren't you supposed to be... Are you not going to be like getting a big sleep before tomorrow? Are you starting at midnight or something? You're starting at midnight then? The rename for the original Harvest Moon games.
It's my turn.
We started at 30 minutes after midnight. Why specifically that time?
They're open. I'll take you up. Here we go.
Fiona. I don't remember what that Pokemon is. which means it's pretty shit. Has this been extended yet? No. Because there was ball for. Ah, right, I thought as much. Caught a huge netto. Fair enough. Ah, that's the one. Had a hot night with a ghost.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
1.9.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Two. Dumpster. You always have the best. Plus 9 hours. You always have the best speech to put in on that bot, don't you? 2. The plus in +2 never works. Well, we'll be raiding Geordie at some point. Unless I'm going for more than 24 hours, then I'm pretty sure we'll be raiding Geordie.
We made it through.
I'm going to take the orb off this and put it in that. No? Oh! It's got all of the things on it. Nice. I like. Fit trade on my birthday. Can't wait for Witchbrook. Yeah, Witchbrook looks good, but I expect to be waiting another 10 years for it, Sushi. The guy who made Stardew, he works slow. Thank you very much for the donation, Dumpster. I appreciate it.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
He's making a game about being a student in wizardry school. Just a question, Vince. How much would it take to get 24 hours added? Oh. Well, it's +1 every time. Probably around 200. Yeah, it gets more and more expensive, so there's less likelihood. Sleep! Now you say there's no point in going around the back of them, right? You don't get more chance of crit if I'm behind him. Is that right? Is there any reason for me to move behind him? Besides a better angle. The sexy angle. Work it. Oh yeah, just like that. Yeah, in battle position does nothing except dodge his attacks. Right. He is weak to green. I'm gonna call him colours. No, we'll do the motivate.
All right. Let's do this. Leave it to me. Marcus, Packer, it's this. It's my turn. Here we go. There.
Oh, I should have waited for the sound and beat first. I don't think I can get everyone in it now. Ugh. Yeah! Such accomplishment.
My turn. Leave it to me.
I don't even know how I got here. How did I get in this battle? Was this just a normal encounter? I don't think it was it?
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Oh yeah, I walked into that room.
My turn.
Leave it to me. My turn. My turn. All right.
My turn.
My turn. It's my turn.
I'll pick you up.
Here we go.
Oh, he's poisoned.
I'm sorry.
And I'm dead.
Right.
Guess my regen ran out.
Thanks. Leave it to me. They're open.
I'll pick you up. My turn. Keep it up, everyone.
Go. Leave it to me.
I'll pick you up.
Go.
My turn. Now.
Leave it to me. They're open.
I'll pick you up.
Here we go.
My turn.
It's my turn. Now.
I'll pick you up. What a good rhythm going.
300 exactly. Minus the £3 for the first 2 hours. Anyone got a spare 297 quid, then I'll try and do it. But probably not today because Geordie's doing it. Oh boy, more like a minibus. Well, how can you die, Vince? Well, what happens, Geordie, is when the health goes to 0, they typically die.
I did it. Just getting started.
That was a tough battle. Still, we made it though. Through. We sure did. I'm really starting to get the hang of these combat links now too. You're not linked to anyone. You're a loser. These two bros linking up, and you're just here on your own. Feel like the Arcus has practically synchronized my breathing with the two of you. That's a good way to put it. It's a strange feeling, but not a bad one. Bromance. I think we've reached the end of the line, however. Sure looks that way. I didn't see any other routes we could have taken. Really does seem like the entire structure of these ruins have changed completely since we were last here. Yeah, it's a little hard to believe. I guess this means we're done down here. We should head back outside. Okay. As long as the route we took getting here hasn't suddenly shifted on us. Oh no. We should have no trouble finding our way back. The route suddenly shifted, right? Oh right, that's a warp. Ah. If you ever become rich boy, I'll donate to that on an extendable stream. How can you call the Katana boy a loser? He's got the protagonist's hair, come on. Nah, I am just trolling him because they obviously set it up to have you link him with someone and instead link the other two guys together. Boogity boogity.
Now's our chance. We can do this. My turn. Let's go.
Here. All right. There. My turn. All right. There.
I'll bend you up. Right. Let's go.
Here. My turn. It's my turn. There.
I'll bend you up. Is everybody okay?
The very best. No one ever was.
Do, 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 do. This is my story. This is my story. This is now Elliot, the Chad, and Gaius, the Wind story. Wait, surely Gaius is the Chad. Good day, Reaper. Can we go fishing here? Get my fishing rod out. We did it. We were in there for ages. Actually, I was looking for that notepad for a longer time. We should probably go give our report to the principal. Would you mind coming with me? That's all. Let's go. Yeah, we gotta get the credit as well. Well, this is certainly unexpected. So the layout has changed completely since last month. I knew something was amiss there, but I had no idea it progressed to such an extent. Do you know anything about the origins of those ruins? They look like they predate school by, well, a lot. I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed them, nor exactly how long they've been around. But you're correct, they've existed for at least several hundred years before this academy was founded. All signs point to their construction occurring sometime during the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages? You mean the chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse 1,200 years ago? Most of the ruins archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things. Some of which have been made with technology we don't even fully understand. We're talking magic alchemy. Good old ancient technology. But the inside of a building completely changing its layout, I have to say that's a new one, definitely not normal. Indeed, no record of such phenomena exists at the Academy records. Is this the first he's finding out about this? It's literally some old chapel pretty much on the school grounds, and he doesn't have a clue what the fuck's going on with it. How long's this school been around for? Howdy. Yeah, Elliot is diaper boy. I did not misspeak. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem. Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get the chance. I've been curious about it ever since I started working here. It's like my company. There is this piece of code that's integral to running things, but no one knows how it works. Swazza, Craig, Wozel, thank you very much for all of your hard work. It was no trouble at all. I'm happy to have been of assistance. Yeah, it's always good to help. Give me money. Hey, the three of you did pretty well. It seems you're getting the hang of using your Arceus too. You stay away from our Arceuses. Combat links definitely did make our battles in the ruins a lot easier. They could prove a powerful asset if we were able to master them. Hard to get the timing right though. Well, just keep at it. you'll need to be forming links with your other classmates eventually too, after all. And let me reiterate once again, you've all done very well today. Especially you, Reen. Why especially Reen? I will be expecting great things from you next time too. I'll do my B. Wait a second, what do you mean next time? Well, the way I see it, you're a natural at this, so why stop now? Besides, with how busy our poor student council president is, you don't just want to do everything you can to, don't you just want to do everything you can to help her out? Well, I guess I do feel kind of bad for her, but yeah, okay, fine. I'm in, I guess. That's Irene. I'll pass the good news on to Tara then. Oh, and the principal has given the okay for you to keep hold of that old school house key. You're welcome to go poke around inside any time you wish. Anyway, I'll be seeing you kids later. Toodles! Is that dungeon gonna be shifting around all like every time we go in there then? Perhaps. Like random generated dungeon for us to train in. Are you sure you're alright with this, Reen? Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like I signed up to any clubs, and as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I had today, I'll be fine. Well, I'll get them. But if you need any assistance, please let me know. It's really no trouble. Same goes for me. I have no life. One additional bonding point. Wait, what does that mean? I've got one. The bonding point's the little shake hands symbol, right? Just so from doing my quest, I've got an extra one that I can use up for today. We've got bitch in the academy field. 2 people at once. Okay, student union. Or is that just one person? Can't tell. I'm gonna downgrade the phone I'm getting next week. I actually thought for a second that Elliot said I have no life. I can't not get a Story of Seasons. Yep, bonding points help with dulling. Yeah, but you may as well get a better phone and wait a little bit longer for Story of Seasons, right? Surely that's the better thing. Alright. You? Monica? Wait. Her name's Monica? I thought it was Laura. Alright. That girl's Monica. There's someone in here I can bond with. Who are you? Ferris. I've rode one of your wheels. The nobility. Oh, basement. Oh no. I didn't realise I went up 2 floors. That's the school president, right? Yeah. Oh right, she was the Bond. Okay. Reen helped Tara take care of the day's paperwork. Once they were done, she treated him to some tea. Phew, finally done. Ha, you had a lot on your plate. Now I see just how busy the student council can be. There's so much to get done that I almost always have to take work home with me to finish everything in time. Are you sure you're okay with this though? What do you mean? Well, you said you'd help us out next month too, right? Trust me, you shouldn't feel obligated to help just because your instructor told you to. It's fine, I mean it. Besides, it's not like I'm getting anything out of it. What? Yeah, I can't let that chance instructor Sarah's given me to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. That's the only way I'll figure out what I want to do in my life. I put a lot of effort into getting into this academy, and I'm going to make my time here count. I'm going to be blunt here, Rean. Do you really need to push yourself like this? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing your best and helping other people out. I'm a big fan of both. But at the same time, it's important to take the time to just sit back and rest too. You need to have a balance. Because if you don't, there may come a time when you want to work towards something important to you, but you can't. Oh, sorry, wow. Things are really heavy there. I probably shouldn't be saying all this when I hardly even know you. But I just don't want to see you hurt. I don't want to see you hurt yourself by going overboard or anything. Because you're just as important as anyone else in the academy, even if you don't realize it yourself. Thank you, President Teller. I was kind of worried about being able to do enough while I was here, but this is kind of like a weight off my shoulders. That's good then. And if you ever feel tired, feel free to come visit me. At the very least, I'll make you some nice hot tea and we can have sex. Ha, Roger. I don't think I've ever met anyone with such a soothing personality. She's right though. Pushing myself too hard can really burn me out. But the story of seasons. It won't run anyway, Sush. Let me be gay. I mean, it'd be very bad if you aren't allowed to be gay, Sushi, so I guess it isn't that much of a downgrade anyway. Basically, just slightly worse battery and worse camera. Can you waifu anyone in this game? Maybe. I assume you can waifu any of the girls. Any of the main 4 girls and the president. And maybe the teacher as well. Alright. So if I go to the academy field now, I'm not going to be able to do a bonding point, am I? Hey! Doodaloo-doo. Welcome in, Mr. Snowblower and the Snowblorians. Hey, Snowblower Raid. Hi, folks. That's fine, we don't want her to forgive us. We don't want her to forgive us at all. We're not in the wrong, she's in the wrong. She needs to apologise to us. That skank. Why can't I use my swords on these pots? Also, still hates Rean, I see. Yeah. It's just completely... I don't know. It's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. I've already used my points up. Pretty much spot on, Vince. Laura, best waifu candidate. Yeah. Oh, is he practicing an eye strike? Half of an eye strike.
Not bad, but I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us.
What were we playing, Snowblower? Assassin's Creed? I thought Elisa was forced upon you, but now that I know she's not, it's much better. Alice took away our boob-touching virginity without asking. Not only boob-touching, motorboating. Yeah, sue her. Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
I do have that radio from...
Is that a sequel from Mario Odyssey? Making our way through the story at the minute. Playing all the Assassin's Creeds. 55. Oh wow, I didn't think Assassin's Creed was that long.
Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista. Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight.
Don't touch that dial, listeners. There is only one radio station in the country.
It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abend Time, after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Clichés are clichés for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful Lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is.
Lovely.
I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
There are a lot of side quests, I imagine. Glad to see you're enjoying it more than I did. Based on the ones I've played, Odyssey and Origins turned the game into an open world RPG. Oh yeah, Origin and Odyssey are large as fuck, hard for completionists. Huge map with loads of quests and points of interest. So they turned more like a Skyrim kind of sandbox kind of game. I played 5 hours of Odyssey and gave it back to my big brother. Misty sounds like a babe. Not your cup of tea, Sushi? Now, which is weird because open world stealth RPGs are great, are right up my alley. Is Misty Sarah's sister?
To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina.
Is Misty Sarah?
It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
You'll see. Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first. Please step forward.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
You must kill each other. Only one will pass the test. You make any preparations you deem necessary before beginning a practical exam. Opening camp menu will allow you to customize the party's equipment and augments as well as save your progress. So we'll unequip Elliot and the other guy and we'll win.
Alright then.
Fair enough, that's a shame. Hey, it's a special mission to do in this battle. Debate.
Here we go.
Oh wow, she can just spawn robots.
What's that?
This is the pneumatic dildo I ordered. I need you to discard it.
No, I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Probably. Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. Is she gonna give us cake?
So that's what you're playing at.
All right.
Why hint, hint on a piece of cake? Is she gonna give us cake?
Please, give us your blessing.
Meet the following condition. No one is knocked out during battle.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
It's my turn. Go.
No elemental values.
Arcus.
My turn. Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Resist. Go.
My turn.
It's my turn. There. Go. There.
This looks bad.
Ha! Go. Leave it to me.
My turn.
Wait, have they like moved apart slightly? God damn it.
Give it up, everyone.
Here we go. Here we go. All right. There.
My turn.
Go. All right. There.
This looks bad. Give it up, everyone.
Go.
Thanks.
Leave it to me. There. My turn.
The links haven't
There.
activated at all in this battle.
Go.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Why is he not attacking? I chose attack twice there.
That's that. Let's keep
That's
moving.
odd. No one is linked. Why have they unlinked themselves? Do I have to link them every single time? I think she meant mint on the cake. What? Not until I reach my 25 sub points. Wait. What was that in reference to? Oh right, the cake. Are you doing the cake smash? Should have checked your surroundings better there, Vince, you dodo. Didn't realise I was moving that far. Why did you not move? What do you mean? I did move. Sure you guessed, but at the bottom it shows the status effects and how many rounds they have. Oh yeah, I've seen that, yeah. So they unlinked me, which was a bit annoying. It's like in Final Fantasy VIII, it's like, make sure you check your GFs. Well, why? My GFs are fine, carry on. Like, shit, they took all my GFs off me.
We won.
Don't know how, though.
Where's that cake?
Excellent use of combat links too.
Thanks.
Seems like the practice
I used all the combat
is
links to my disposal.
It just may have.
Oh? Have those three been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace.
That was tougher than I thought it would be. It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question?
When you were targeted by arts that had all three players in the circle, you could have moved them out to not let the entire party get hit. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I probably should have.
That marionette we just fought.
Yeah, that thing was weird.
Everyone was fully healing. Everyone was healing though, so.
Machine, maybe? I've never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today too. Are you all ready to hear what it is?
Is it the cake?
I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's...
Maybe the hint was some form of translation error.
Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll come clean. The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than...
Finding people's cats.
a field study.
Finding people's cats.
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
Hey, Exia, welcome back. Oh. Second sneeze. Sorry, I'm allergic to this teacher's bullshit.
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location.
The royalty in Group A,
While you're there, you'll be given a
and
number of
Marcus
tasks
in
to
Group B.
complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in.
But you're a Jonine.
You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Thank you. How you doing, Exia? How's life treating you?
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into two groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
Huh?
I'm still with Elliot. But at least I got Laura. Can't remember which one Alyssa is.
What?
Oh.
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Keldic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Kildic's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
Marcus is the second worst.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners. All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Been pretty chill. Still get to hang out with Elliot the Chad. Elliot's not a Chad.
Unbelievable.
Justice is. Not Justice. Wait. Gaius.
You'll be leaving this weekend, and we'll be out in the field for 2 days' time.
Oh, this is a diaper.
Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So
Rip
do
Group B.
make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
AP.
Thank you for everything.
Apparently Friday didn't happen.
I still haven't been able to apologize to her.
That's because she's a bitch.
We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something. But when am I going to get the chance?
Rain's just as bad though for thinking that he's at fault.
Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
You're early. We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Here's a dum-dum. Marcus needs to smoke proverbial blunts and calm down.
Around 5, I think. Though I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that? No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week apparently. I'm really
sorry.
sorry.
Thank you.
Well, why are you apologizing? That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head.
Thank you. Right, we're okay with Elisa now. She's neutral.
And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Yeah, she does have a bow and arrow, which is pretty damn cool.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you and none of...
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
No, it's... I mean... Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks.
Have you really?
But every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, yeah. That, I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. But even then, I just avoided you after.
Still, I really did appreciate it. So, thanks again.
You're welcome. Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean!
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse.
Yes! Specifically, the part where your face ended up right in my... You know... And I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever! Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
Yes! Perfectly! Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it... Huh? Oh, good morning.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
You two certainly got here early.
Yeah, we were just motorboating.
Looks like you finally managed to make
I mean, talking. Talking. 1 katana, 2 halberd, 3 bow and arrow is on top range of weapons though. Yeah, thanks for helping me cheat, Elisa. That's impossible once you know. Yeah. Oh wait, dialogue actually changes if you needed her help. I don't remember asking her for help. I don't know what she's referring to in all honesty.
Well...
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks, and I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa, whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group.
Oh, yeah, when I answered the question wrong. Yeah, I get you. Remember what she was referring to, that thing in my pants. Wait, what?
Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Right, yeah. Makes sense, does she?
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Shall we depart, then?
Okay.
Why does the sun have to be so bright? Maybe I should go buy myself a coffee.
I guess she must work at the radio station. She looked dead on her feet.
So that's Misty.
Radio Trista has some late-night broadcasts, so she was probably up all night.
Oh? I wouldn't have taken you for the radio listening type. Maybe I should tune in sometime, too.
I believe we've spent more than enough time here.
Okay, Erza.
As soon as we finished preparing...
She's definitely the Erza. I don't know where I am on the map, but I want to go here. No, Sid, I don't want... God damn it, Sid! Oh, she's already got one open. Okay. Sorry, Elliot. Thelis. Revives one ally and heals a small amount of HP. That's from Angel, I suppose. Heatwave. Covers the Earth's surface with intense heat. How do I unequip? Remove. Wait, who's got tier? Oh no, it's a red one, right. Soul Blare. Emits time, space, shake and pulse. Oh, we've got two people with tier. Tier, Aquaseed, Soul Blare, Tier, Thelis, Golden Sphere, Firebolt and Heatwave, Needle Shot, Firebolt. Wait, was his... Did I read something about a force, like... Does that boost fire attacks? Vampire Lady. That's Misty. Nice. Not Sid. Vince. George of the Jungle. Like Disgaea, rare items are the same items with extra stat bonuses. Like your Soul Blur gives +3 speed. Nope. No, to unequip it. Go to unequip and it shows what it does. Ah yeah, killing gives CP. Right, in that case.
My turn. Of course.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Right.
Here we go.
I can do this.
Of course.
I've got
I
this.
can do this.
Of course.
Here we go.
This is how me and my friends walk around
Right.
in the streets. We all inhabit the one body and then
It's my turn.
My turn.
Here we go.
keep shifting between them.
My turn.
Here we go.
My turn. My turn.
I've got this.
My turn. Right.
I've got
It's
this.
my turn.
Right.
Go.
It's my turn.
Right.
Door's locked.
My turn.
Here we go.
Head to the station. We keep saying my turn. It's like quadrupersonality disorder. Multiple, yeah. Specifically 4. Yeah, does we? Oh, nice, you caught one. Some fried bacon. Yeah, we're boyfriend and girlfriend now. So, you just made me a sad boy. Fun old man dumpster. Why are you a sad boy, Sushi? Besides not getting an encounter entirely. Unique Star Vincent. Okay. So, Leon and Dumpster, you'll know this. Oh, and Sushi, you've played it as well. If what's my guy's name? Reen. If Reen is connected to Elisa, if Reen is linked to Elisa and he has sex with Laura, will Elisa know about it? Mine is the fun part. Hyper Sushi joined the cult of Bastiodon. So, best to unlink if we're gonna have sex with someone else, right? Just waiting for that Quasar encounter. One day, Geordie. We're going to Dolette. We've got a robot spider to take care of. But if you link with your lover to be, do you feel penetrated as well? Maybe. Oh, was that the train? Sounded like it was coming from some gadget in my kitchen. Maybe. We ask the important questions here. So it's about an hour to Seldek from here, right? Yes, I believe so. I had to change trains there when I originally came to Trista. Oh right, you're from Legram. That would be in the direction of Berhad after changing at Keldek, right? That's correct. After which point it would be necessary to switch again at Berhad. I keep trying to read that as Bare Hand. It's situated in a very remote part of the country. Well, you could say the same for where I'm from too. As I understand, Keldek mostly known as a merchant town, right? Yeah, that's been the main source of tourists for some time, mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Couldn't hurt to go over what we know about the town before we get there. As Elliot stated, Keldek is market town at its core. It's in eastern province of Karuzan and has been a major trading hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station connecting Heimadala with Berhad and even Crossbell. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries, though it has, of course, been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be procured there, from farm produce, jewels and Berhad furs to imported goods from afar. That sounds awfully impressive. I'm kind of looking forward to this now. I would be too if I knew we'd actually have a chance to take in the sights, but there's no telling what kind of crazy thing Instructor Sarah's planned for us. Boy, isn't that the truth. I can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. It's just a shopping trip. It's a bonding experience. Being part of our curriculum, though, it's a safe bet to assume it won't be easy. If it were, it would hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature of our excursion. I suppose that's a good way to look at it. Well, we'll find our answer when we get there. We're supposed to drop by the inn as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us there with details on our mission. Yeah, that's right. Still, this whole trip seems eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. That just goes to show how high the Academy's expectation for all of you are. Oh god. Whoa! Instructor? I was wondering where you were. I was wondering why you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like Group A is all present and accounted for. Good. I'm relieved to see the two of you finally managed to make up. You say that as if it's old news. Have you been spying on us the whole time? So, what brings you here, instructor? I thought you were planning on staying back at the academy. Well, considering this is your first time out in the field, I assume you'd be positively lost without me. So I decided to stick around at least until you finish checking in at the inn. Oh well, thanks, I guess, but I think Group B could have used your help a little more. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others? Oh, but they'd be a nightmare to deal with. I may still have to go to them though if those two get out of control, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. See, she knew full well that Jesus and Machias wouldn't get along, but put them in the same group anyway. I did suspect as much, but it's hard to believe she'd confirm it so nonchalantly. Anyway, don't pay me any mind, feel free to keep talking. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm just going to take a little nap right here. What? She's asleep already? Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen someone less inclined to be an educator than her. Maybe we're better off just letting her sleep. I should probably wake her up when we get to Keldic though. Nah, she'll be right. I do wonder what precisely these field study trips will involve. I can't even fathom a guess. Likewise, the weirdest part for me is the divide between Group A and B. Why were we split up and sent to different places? And most bizarrely of all, why were Machias and Jusis placed in the same group? It's like they're just asking for trouble. It does seem quite illogical. I can only assume there's a hidden purpose to these trips beyond what we've been told. Perhaps multiple purposes require multiple groups to fulfill. Yeah, that's my best guess too. There's been something going on behind the scenes here, which is why I wanted to ask Instructor Sarah a few more questions, but, well... Very important questions, yeah. What? Bareback? Yeah, pronouncing Berhard is hard. It's like when the Grand Exchange entered RuneScape, no longer shouting, selling Rune Skimmy 25k in Varrock Bank. Perhaps she fell asleep deliberately to avoid addressing such concerns. Our instructor is quite the formidable opponent. That's one way to describe her, I guess. Guess we're just going to have to work out the meaning of these field study trips on our own. Do I have to talk to everyone? When I came to the academy, I never thought I'd find myself visiting the Grand Market of Keldic as part of my studies. I read about it before, but this will be my first time seeing the place in person. Oh really? Well, field study or no, then I guess it's... I guess it's still something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular that you're hoping to see there? The gems and furs from Berhard, maybe. They say some of the highest quality goods produced in Berhard's artisans are sold at the Grand Market. Well, it sounds like it would be worth seeing for sure, though somehow I doubt we'll be able to afford anything there. Still, if we get the chance, we should go check out together while we're in town. That sounds like fun. Talk to Laura again. And again. Fine. Hey, almost forgot. I had these. I just picked them up on a whim. Well, it's a while ago. Elliot held out a pack of blade cards. Oh, you have a pack too? I just got a set of my own from the pawn shop in Trista. Really, that's perfect. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we've got some time to kill before we arrive. Do you know the rules? Yeah, they're not too complicated, so I don't think anyone here will have any trouble picking it up. Sounds like a good way to pass the time to me. Indeed. It seems like it could be an enjoyable diversion. Alright, let's give it a try then. When travelling on train, you can play the card game Blade with other members of your group to strengthen your bond with them. Only the first match with each character will increase your bond with that person, but this will occur whether you win or lose. Hell yeah, triple triad.
Let's get started. Come on, draw a card.
Is it seriously not telling me how to play it? All the fucking tutorials and I'm just winging it straight away with this. The most important part of the game. Is it? Wait.
Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then. Oh, same score? We better draw again. Looks like I'm going first. Bolt! Bolt! Now you've done it. Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then. Now you've done it. Bolt! Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then. What? You can't do that. Mirror!
You bitch.
Mirror! Now you've done it. Mirror! I won!
Okay, I think I get it.
Let's get started.
Trying to have the biggest number with using the least amount of cards.
After you, then.
So get rid of her bolts early, I suppose.
Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then.
Wait, I started off with a mirror?
Now you've done it. What? You can't do that. Now you've done it. Mirror. Bolt. Bolt. Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you.
Ah.
I won.
The one also recovers a card from Bolt. You can't finish on Mirror or Bolt. I get it, yeah.
Go easy on me, okay?
If you win, I'm gonna stab you.
Okay then, let's draw. Looks like you're up first.
God damn it.
The same score means we draw again, right? Well, looks like I'm up first. Really? You're playing that now? Mirror! Really? You're playing that now? I didn't see that coming. The same score means we draw again, right? Well, looks like I'm up first.
Damn.
The same score means we draw again, right? Looks like you're up first.
God damn it.
Bolt! Bolt! I win!
Damn. This is, I'm not sure if it's hard or I'm getting very unlucky.
Then let us begin our duel. Please draw a card.
Oops.
Then I'll make the first move. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. The first move is yours.
Come on.
We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. The first move is yours. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move. Divine Bolt! I didn't expect that.
Oh, what?
Well played. Divine Bolt! Mirror! An excellent duel.
Not much of a fan of Blade. It's interesting, but I don't see much that I can do that isn't RNG.
Please draw a card. The first move is yours. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move. Mirror. Well played. Divine Bolt. Divine Bolt. Mirror. An excellent.
Oh. It's a bit like Gwent without the layers. Well, I guess it has some differences. I don't know what Gwent is. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Leon. More luck than anything.
Go easy on me, okay?
I'm not gonna. I need to win one though.
Okay then, let's draw. Well, looks like I'm up first.
Right, there we go.
Bolt. Really? You're playing that now? Bolt! Really? You're playing that now? Mirror! I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Lost.
First try. This is a good minigame. Very fast and straight to the point. It's an okay game overall, yeah. It'd be a fun game to play in real life, I think. Maybe with a few more, like, extra cards like Bolt and Mirror.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbow. The next stop is Keldic. Passengers traveling to Bereahard. Please change trains at this stop.
We should have left her on the train. Hey, actually won. Took long enough, didn't it?
Wow, so this is Keldic.
It seems like a really relaxing little town. though there are a lot more people here than I expected.
I imagine
A lot
it
less
comes to
than
great
I
market.
expected.
Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Kelvik's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye. But you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
Are you trying to make us jealous?
We don't really care, you know.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn. It's, right over there.
Okay, let's go.
Well, well. I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town.
I really hope the instructor isn't the
Shit's
cat.
River seemed like an interesting
Please
lot,
don't.
too.
It'd be too obvious. Please don't be the cat.
No time for that now. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Isn't this the exact same person that's in the cafeteria? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yoruichi. And Blair from Soul Eater. Hey, they would never reuse the character and NPCs. All of us. One bed. Oh. Who's the leader of Group B, I wonder? Soul Eater was decent. Haven't watched it in like 10 years though. Need to watch it at some point myself. It's a good one. Suddenly Elliot be standing there fapping next to the bed. Alright. I've run out of some of the ingredients I need to make a particular medicine. I would very much appreciate it if someone could procure more for me. Please speak with me in the church for further details. Father Zerbel. A 200 Selg radius. Some unit of measurement, I'm sure.
Nothing hits the spot quite like a cold beer.
It's 10 a.m.
She's having the time of her life.
How many pints has she downed already?
Oh, you kids are still here? I'll just be hanging back and enjoying myself. So go on ahead and get started. Don't mind me.
We have questions for you, though. What's with these field study tasks?
I'm glad they're not as difficult as I was expecting, but they're just so...
Well, it makes sense you'd have some doubts. You only need to do the ones it says are required, though. Feel free to just ignore the rest if you want. I don't care. It's up to you how much or how little you want to do.
Stop being so irresponsible and—
Wait. These kinds of decisions are as much a part of our field study as the tasks themselves.
Oh, what?
What do you mean?
You have 2 days. Trista isn't far from here, so you'll be returning to the academy tomorrow evening. Until then, you can spend your time here however the four of you see fit. Every decision rests on your shoulders. I won't be forcing you to do a thing.
Shows you're a responsible adult. Not like me. So we got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles and Shadow here. All gonna play around in the markets. Church. 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 Hello, my for the mission. Excuse me, are you Father Zerlo? That's correct. And would you be... Oh, I see, you must be the students who will be helping with my requests. That's us, we came here from Thor's military academy. I suspected as much. Thank you for taking the time to come speak with me. I'd like to request that you collect the ingredients I need to make some medicine. Do you have the time to do this request for me? Yes. We're ready to help. Thanks. Can I ask what sort of medicine ingredients will be useful? It's essentially medicine to deal with the common cold by strengthening the body's immune system. Many people tend to catch it during spring and fall when temperatures switch between hot and cold, you see. This is why I end up running out in the first place. Ah, that makes sense. I've had to rely on the church for medicine a bunch of times too. Definitely made my life easier. Agreed, we owe much to the vast amount of medical knowledge the church possesses. We really do, especially since modern pharmaceuticals still can't compare to it. Your studies certainly know your stuff, but getting back to the matter at hand, there are 2 ingredients I want you to collect for me. First is a medical plant known as bear claw, which grows in humid areas. It's not common to find them growing in Celdic, but you can still get them at the Grand Market. There's a drugstore run by a man named Flint. Tell him that I sent you. One thing that totally fucked me over is doing the quest is not enough. You have to go back to the person. Yeah. I hate that on 12 of the hunts. The other ingredient I need is imperial carrots. You get these from a farmer named Paul. Lives in a farmhouse on the West Celdic Highway. Right, Market Farmhouse. That'll be a different mission. Who might you be? I don't recall seeing any of you around here before. Do you have some form of identification? Soldiers? Wait, I think I recognize those uniforms. We're students from Force Military Academy. We're currently visiting Celdic as part of a field study. Thors? You mean the Thors? Now that you mention it, I do recognize the emblem. My apologies for any rudeness. We were members of the Cruisin Provincial Army. Our main duty is to keep the peace in Celdic. The Provincial Army isn't that? Their military force is operated by the ruling lord of each province, charged with maintaining security. They function as a secondary unit, separate from the formal Imperial Army. I've never heard of any field study program at Thors. Seems a little early in the year for something like that too. Wait, you've never heard of one, and it seems early? How do you know if it's early if you've never heard of one before? But many graduates of your academy currently serve in our ranks. So you'll be sure to uphold the Academy's good name. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. Now take care and keep your noses clean. We will. Yeah, that can definitely be enough. Yeah. That concludes our patrol back to the guardhouse, men. Yeah. Back and forth, and then having to speak to the person who gave you the quest in the first place. Especially when it's a game where you got the quest like hours ago. Can't get PS4 controller to stop being played on remote play without using the USB thingy. I won't be able to do some COD. That's a shame. Can you not use anything else? Can you not use a different controller? I know it won't be as good, but You could probably use a standard Bluetooth dongle if you've got one, and some software.
All these windmills sure make the
Ooh,
town feel
monsters.
pretty laid back.
True. This scenery is surprisingly relaxing.
Damn it.
Come on then.
My turn.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Ow. Jesus.
Right.
Right.
That was an odd kill.
Keep it up, everyone.
Go.
Take this.
That poison spray is brutal.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn!
Here we go.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Jesus Christ.
Not here. Arcus, ha!
You have my thanks.
My turn. Go.
I can do this. Arcus,
We should keep going.
Easy. Yeah, I'd look it up. You could probably connect it somehow. Was I not supposed to fight that thing? Because those dragonfly, whatever bugs they were vicious. Also, I need to relink, don't I? But I don't have money. I don't have any money. I've not been given any money so far. I know I could sell stuff, but I don't know, it feels a bit weird to have to sell stuff to buy your first pieces of armor. Why can't I? Selling. It's the only money. Oh. So that is the form of money. I think my headset's dying. Nice, Jody. I'm gonna save it here. And I'm gonna choose a new game. Maybe change my microphone. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna close the stream down for a minute, reboot it up so it saves the video separately, and then choose a different game. Maybe Crash Bandicoot? Right, back in a minute.